Hey, awesome people, YouTube, welcome back to, well, not your regular Valheim videos that I do. This one is going to be just showcasing some of the builds that I've done on stream. And yes, I do stream on Twitch. The link will be on the screen and down in the description. I stream from 3 p.m. Eastern or 3:30 till about 8 p.m. So if you want to catch me live building, or just talk or whatever, you can catch me there. Also, if you do like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do. It's also shown on the screen. That said, let's get into the video. We're down or up, technically, in the deep north. This is the streaming place. So yeah, we're up here. This build took me about 7 or so hours building. I know it's not the most amazing, but why not? We named it Happy Demon Paradise Tower with the nice different color signs. A little forge over here with the beautiful lights. I do like this lights just because it's also your nitro field. And by the way, all of these builds have been done in creative mode, so to speak, on console, aka no cost. So it is not legit. It is, again, no creative cost. So outside we have a little of a kitchen. I know the roof over here to protect it is not the most pleasing looking, but we've done it this way. And we have a hot tub on the outside because, it's kind of cool, in my opinion. Lights it this way because I'm bad when I was building. But yeah. Let me show you the roof. Booms, you guys can see. I know it's not like the point, but I was already getting frustrated with the roof, so I just said screw it and did this. I know it's not like super amazing, but why not? Why not? So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any idea or any suggestions on what I should build, let me know down in the comments. Let's take a look inside at this little divider, so I can support more stone, and it kind of, instead of just one beam, it's a little better looking. We have our crafting stuff. Yes, we have a maple. We have a bunch of lights, We have our workbench, our forge, our black forge, and our golder table, and a bunch of other stuff. Now, staircase was a bit wonky to get going, and it's not the most amazing, but up here we have our portal room. Right now, only one of the portals works, planes, which we'll visit, but the rest are connected to each other. We have our table, since we're in the deep north, kind of enjoyed going with a Christmas tree or Yule tree with some Yule clap thingies. I probably butchered them, the Christmas presents, Use the wisp lights because, I don't know, it just seemed better than just regular lights. Take Christmas presents on the table, just something different. Couldn't put the stone stuff on top of the wood because it would break it. Now let's go into the little bedroom. We have right now it's not going, but boom, we have our own little like a chimney, fires to get us going. Our armor set, our little bed with a bit of stuff, some comfort. Even though the most comfort we're gonna get is right about right here, 18, which is not bad. Yeah, we have our map, so we can record even though we don't need to have everything. But let's go. Oh, actually no. Do let me know what you guys think about this. The supports around. I know it's not the most amazing, so yeah. I definitely enjoyed building this. And if you have any builds that you want me to see, I would love to see them. As you can see, I said see a lot. We did some dark wood dividers. I love to build, even though I'm pretty bad, as you can see. I also love to see other people build and take some of their take some of their stuff and maybe use it in my build. We have something that prevents us. You know what? Let's put it in a little gift. What do we have? Ooh, there you go. We'll leave some gifts. Somebody's gonna get some tar. But yeah. Now let's go to the plains. This one took a lot longer. This one took probably over 10 hours. But, ooh, I messed up. As you can see, I didn't put the pavement, but it's pretty easy to fix. It's more like a little compound. We have our flags and some barley, you know, for flags for clothing and barley for some food. We have the chest, even though they're empty. For food storage, we have our nice functional kitchen over here. All the upgrades, armor and pestle, butcher stable, pots and pans, and the spice rack. We also have the beautiful cooking station. It's all on top of the hearth. We have 2 of our stone ovens and some wood for them. A bunch of stone. We have our little smithing, you know, 2 advanced smelters, 3 kilns, and then 2 regular smelters. I like using the iron bars as like a, well, it's kind of like a wall on the top. It still provides, as you can see, some ventilation, but it's also not bad looking. Our house, we use the black banners. Now let's check out the bottom floor, okay, the basement. The stairs alone took me about 30 minutes to work out. Ended up using the circle, the verger circular stairs, or whatever you pronounce it, because otherwise it would not look anywhere good. So let's go down. As you can see, we used a lot of the stone cages, stone floor cage, whatever the name. Do it. We have our armor sets. We also spawned a new, replaced it. Armor sets kind of like progression, so to speak. Her bed with the wisp stuff. Our nice black metal chest. Little workstation just for the like early to mid game, like, you know, the forge and workbench. We do still have our nice shield tree because why not? You know? I know some of the upgrades for the forge kind of like spread out and makes it hard to walk around, but unfortunately I couldn't really get it to look better. You know, kind of said screw it and went with it. We do have a wrath, however I butchered the name, and mistletoe right here. So max comfort you can get is right about thing right here, which would be 18. There we go, 18, which is 25 minutes, about same amount as our deep north place. So yeah, I know you all probably would have loved to see the stuff we're doing on the Magnus World building, but it's probably getting built probably while you're watching the video, or about to be. Now, let's look at the house. I didn't do the dividers just for the sake of, well, why not? Kind of want to make it more cleaner. Up here we have our golden table and our black forge. We do have an indoor beautiful hot tub. So the armor stands and the personal chest is for, like, you know, kind of like RP role-playing purposes, like, you know, put your clothes, your weapons, your stuff in the on the armor stand and in the chest, and then you go to hot tub. There's 3, 2 on that side and 1 over here. Golden table, stuff like that. As I said, some of the magical weapons, all four magical, like 3 staffs and the skull, Mistwalker, Crom, and Himanafo. And I wish it would sit a little lower, so it doesn't look like it's poking a roof. Up here we have the 2 fermenters on the sides. We have our table with the beautiful wisp plates and the beautiful table. Oh, the owner or the king, whoever, the man in charge would sit on the front on the throne, drink from the horn celebration. Other people just drink from the tankards and eat some cool food. We have our beautiful hearth with a nice chimney. As you can see, it's pretty decent and big. Use some decorations. I need to put, you know, some cool trophy up on the top. Used some dark wood beams and angle beams to give it, you know, more depth than just basic wood. Same thing over here. I did my usual arrow putting at the corner with the diamonds around. So you can see that there's arrow right there, right where the cursor is, the center. The diamond. Did the beautiful window, you know, gotta make it stand out with dark wood around it. A beautiful diamond over here, and then the arrow, because I couldn't do it right there. It's a little bit dark to see, so let me quickly fix it up for you. Ooh, if I can spell. I didn't do anything over here just because that's where the staircase down leads, but I did use, you know, another outline around the window, and excuse me, and an arrow putting at the corner. As you can see, it's blocked, but I did do something over here for the staircase. No, it's not the most pleasant looking, but it is pretty decent. Ooh, almost got stuck a little. We do have a staircase over here to get up onto the wall, and unfortunately, no, you cannot. There's a lot of stone. Almost got worried. Did my stuff break? There's no way to get inside from the outside, but this took quite a bit. Lights at every beam goes around. Use the 45-degree angles stuff. Hey Locks, how you doing? Yeah, it has nice perimeter of defense. Apparently I can't even jump. There we go. Now let's get you guys, girls, more bird's eye view. There's a chimney. You can see quite a bit smoke coming out. Took me quite a bit. The roof pieces of the house are 26, except for the center, that is 45. I did kind of like an X 45, you know. So there's a little hole, just to give it a little more something. So just not kind of like bland. There's some depth to it. Did some dark wood stuff on the chimney, you know, kind of make it, like I said, more beautiful, more than just bland. So for defenses over here, we have the moat, then a little bit of ground, and the wall. So it's decently protected. As you can see, this is what it looks like from this way. Lights are all around. Is pretty good in terms of protection, but no way in inside unless you use the teleporter right here. This is what it looks like from the outside. I think it looks pretty beautiful. And like I said, this build probably took me over 10 hours. The biggest thing was flattening this ground, because as you can see, it's flat right here, but then as we got this way, it was radiating. So it was took quite a bit to dig it out, flatten it, get it everything, and then later build the mold. The wall alone probably took me about 5 to 6 hours to fully build. I'm talking about, well, I'm also including getting the ground, the wall, and then the roof on the wall. That took quite a bit of time. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. I know this again was a shorter video, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.